What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid coming at you with another Destiny video. Tomorrow we're going to get our first gameplay reveal for Destiny 2. Tomorrow we're going to start our journey towards closing out Destiny 1 and bringing in a brand new game, universe, and experiences. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to talk about 5 things I personally miss in the original Destiny, in the game that we're playing right now. Now, since I started up my channel in December 2014 and have done pretty much a video every single day since then, I believe I've pretty much seen and experienced it all. When people were bouncing back and forth between Destiny and other games, I definitely stayed strong to playing this. I enjoy the game, I enjoy basically the gunplay, I enjoy the people that I've met, I enjoy doing this channel, and I enjoy meeting the people here that have come to my channel, somehow found my small semblance of a channel on YouTube, and hopefully we all continue to grow together. But I want to talk about the top 5 things I'm missing, and I also want to hear what things you miss from Destiny. Starting off with number 5. We've got glitches and secrets. So Destiny, like I said, I've seen and done it all. We're many years into the game, and some of the stuff that we used to be able to do, like glitch out of the map with the Sparrow, well, that's really no longer possible. You might still be able to get out of the map with the Sparrow, but unfortunately what you can't do is take that armor-piercing sniper rifle and kill enemies and kill bosses with it. Now, these type of glitches were really extremely useful in the Nightfall, back whenever the Nightfall used to kick us to orbit. It used to be a lifesaver and helped me to pretty much solo the Nightfall all throughout year 1. But now those glitches are gone. Similarly, we've pretty much uncovered all of the secrets in Destiny. Our last massive secret was the Outbreak Prime Quest that pretty much pulled everybody in the community together in order to make one final absolutely insane quest. In fact, I don't even think the Outbreak Prime Quest is something that could have been completed back in year 1. This is something that no one person could have done at all, and it definitely took about 3 years of community building in order to get big enough and understand each other in the game enough to pretty much delve into that. So that's pretty amazing. What about some other things that we've had in the game? What about when people found the Black Spindle and the world went insane? The Sleeper Simulant dropped. That one was a little bit lackluster. The Secret Orcs basketball court. Holy crap, the amount of time that people put into looking for that and trying to see if there was anything additional. Absolutely insane. And of course, finding all of the calcified fragments and doing the Touch of Malice quest. All of these things are secrets that we've uncovered throughout the past 3 years in Destiny. And these are things that I'm looking forward to doing again. You can't replicate that feeling again. And that's kind of one of the themes for this entire list. Replicating feeling. You can't do it, but you can do it whenever you're starting anew. Coming in at number 4, we've got my first trip to the Lighthouse. Now, it's no secret that I am not an expert PvP player, but in year 1 in the beginning, vanilla Destiny through the Dark Below, I barely played PvP at all. I did it during the Iron Banner, and even that I didn't do a ton. So whenever the House of Wolves came and they had a brand new mode that was going to be this crazy ultra competitive PvP environment, and you needed to go flawless in order to get the best weapons in the game, and the only weapons of that update that had an elemental burn on them, which was actually useful in PvE at the time, well, I kind of just had to do it. But I was so bad. It took a lot of tries and 2 definite people to carry my butt there. At the end, we didn't do great. It's Trials of Osiris. We didn't do great, but we got there thanks to Celestial and Audio. They carried my butt to the Lighthouse for the first time ever. It was on Widow's Court. That flawless victory felt so good. Now, I chased that feeling a little bit in the 2nd season, and we went flawless several more times. In year 1, I went flawless on my Warlock this time, and then I went flawless on my Titan. In season 2, I went on all 3 of my characters a few times, though I haven't really felt that urge or need to go back into the game. The reason why Trials of Osiris was so utterly awesome and amazing back in year 1, again, was it had the best in-game weapons that there were in Destiny at the time. House of Wolves had the Prison of Elders, but that didn't really give you the loot. That didn't really satiate the urge to playing the game and giving you the rewards you wanted. Trials of Osiris did. And because of that, we had to do it, we had to play, we had to get a little bit better in PvP. Well, for me, I really didn't have anywhere to go but up from that point. But it also started me playing PvP a little bit more, and I'm really glad that I did because I personally do have fun with it, even with its trials and tribulations that are going on in it right now, and the ups and downs of balancing and weapon nerfs and special ammo nerfs and ammo nerfs in general. I have had fun, and I'm glad that the Trials of Osiris kind of opened me up to that extra ability in Destiny to play more content, because having that PvP content helped me to keep the game fresh, and it helped to give me a whole lot of new and additional content. Every PvP match is going to be different. You can also use all kinds of different weapons in matches and play around with those things, review them, so really nice, and it's all because House of Wolves pretty much forced me into PvP. At number 3 we've got PvE, and we've got the raids, and we've got that feeling of completing the raid for the first time. Everybody knows that first time through the raid is insane, especially if you do it blind. If you do it blind and you have no idea what any of the mechanics are, it is a daunting task. And whenever we first had the Vault of Glass and nobody had ever raided before, holy crap, there was so much to figure out because we didn't know the rules. We didn't know or understand exactly what Bungie wanted us to do, what they would let us do, what they wouldn't let us do, what they would force us to do, what they personally wanted us to do and get from the experience. We didn't know. I mean, try to ask anybody that was simply trying to open up the Vault of Glass how difficult that was in the beginning, just trying to figure that out. But we eventually did, and we killed Atheon, and oh my goodness, you just got so excited you saw him finally crumble in all the hours and hours that you were in the vault, because trust me, you were in the Vault of Glass for a long time. You probably even left. My first time through the Vault of Glass, we didn't even finish it, just got checkpoints at the end, and I think I did end up finishing it that week. It definitely wasn't with the same team though. It definitely wasn't with the same team. Trust me, this was one of the first experiences where we got to meet some people in the community, and we found people that we really liked, and this is where friendships and bonds started to be formed in Destiny. And it's also where you started to learn what type of players you did not want to play with. I mean, let's be real here, we're all people, we're all humans, we all have different preferences, things that annoy us, things we like. I went through LFG just like many of you. I found a lot of awesome people. I found people that I definitely would not want to play with, that didn't really make me feel comfortable whenever I was playing the game, didn't make me feel like I was having any fun. I'm sure you've experienced those things, but more often than not, you find good people in this game. You find a lot of really good people in this game, and everybody is sharing the same experience. And in the raid, that is the ultimate shared experience in Destiny. Nothing else in this game compares. Moving on to number 2, we've got one word for you. That word is Gjallarhorn. That word is Gjallarhorn. Year 1 Gjallarhorn. Absolutely nothing else in Destiny compares. Now, some people might say Vex Mythoclast as well, but I don't think so. I think if Vex stayed as powerful as it was whenever it was first released, then yes, it would be right up there. But the problem is Vex was OP for such a short amount of time that it can't compare to a year 1 reign of dominance that was Gjallarhorn. That was my first Gjallarhorn drop. It was March 24th. It took me from September 2014 until March 2015 to get my first Gjallarhorn. Now, whenever Rise of Iron came out, we got to build our own Gjallarhorn, and even though the quest was awesome, even though the quest was amazing, it's still not the same. Nothing compares to the reaction of people that got their first Gjallarhorn to drop. In fact, there are countless reaction videos over on YouTube and reactions of what ended up happening, so much so that there are even fake reactions of people getting these things. But you can always tell by the person getting the Grimoire card to pop up that that truly was their first Gjallarhorn.
It took me 14 tries to get that helmet. Oh! Gjallarhorn! I just saw Gjallarhorn pop up! Oh my fucking god! Fucking Gjallarhorn! Holy fucking shit! I did! Gjallarhorn! 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 Oh my god, I gotta go!
Gjallarhorn! Oh my god! Oh my god, I got the Gjallarhorn! Oh my god! Oh, Gjallarhorn and Vex! Gjallarhorn and Vex! Oh my god! Oh my god, yes!
Oh, I got a Gjallarhorn! 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 Oh my god!
Relax, buddy.
I'm sorry, Mom. I got a Gjallarhorn.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can't breathe.
Okay, so we can't really compare with the emotional investment of those clips, but at number 1, I have something that was definitely so much fun to me, and that was just before the House of Wolves came out, whenever we had wolves patrolling, and we had the race for wolf chests. So what ended up happening was, you had these patrolling wolf patrols that came out, you killed them, and afterwards, a random chest would spawn around the map, the patrol area that you were in. And it was lit up by a little bit of a yellow beacon. Whenever you got it, what ended up happening was the old chest glitch that was in Destiny, where if you quickly zoned out into another area, and then back into the area where you killed the wolves and the chest dropped, you could refarm that chest multiple times. So why would you do this? Well, number 1, you would get a ton of Ingrams, rare Ingrams and legendary Ingrams, so kind of preparing yourself for the new light level increases with House of Wolves. You would also get a ton of special ammo synth. Now that was dangerous because you still can't really delete a huge stack of special ammo synths. I was running around trying to use special ammo synths as I was doing this stuff because I was getting so many. And of course, Spirit Bloom all over the place. I can't tell you how many stacks of 200 Spirit Bloom I ended up deleting. But that's not the main reason. The main reason was the key. The key to the Prison of Elders chest. You could get them from this, and as far as we knew leading up to the House of Wolves, opening that chest was going to give us really good gear. Gear that we definitely would have wanted, light level relevant gear. So we wanted keys. You could only hold 5 of them. Plus I think you could put 5 in the vault at the time. So we wanted those keys so bad, and we kept farming for them. And this was definitely something that was unintentional by Bungie, and Bungie ended up patching it, but I wish they didn't, because what ended up happening was they ended up creating a fun and interesting minigame, and I wish they didn't patch it out. But those are my memories of year 1. Those are my top 5 things that I miss about Destiny. The top 5 things that I wish I could relive, but I can't, because either the things are patched out of the game and they're simply not working, or you can't replicate that same experience again. But with Destiny 2, good old Gary is gonna wreck our vault, we're gonna have absolutely nothing, and we are all going to feel like those noobs carrying around white weapons. I can't even imagine restarting the entire game and getting that sensation of, what in the world is this? By now we already know what everything is. But soon, in just a few short months, we're not going to know, and tomorrow's going to be the first step towards that. So I'm ready. Tomorrow's going to be our first confirmation of things in Destiny 2. No more rumors, no more theories. Tomorrow it starts. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Destiny 2, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #I miss you.